the box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Back to Embiid. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Here's Booker. Up and in on the layup.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
Oubre outside. Wagner wide open. A good-looking shot from the wing.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Iguodala. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Ball's knocked loose. Nash to Oubre. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Wagner. Iguodala grabs the rebound.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
On the wing, Booker. Another shot. He gets that one. Booker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Wagner outside. It's up a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. For 3, Booker sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Jalen Screen. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Deep 2 from Wagner.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The 76ers trailed by 7. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 5.
That corner shot from Wagner, he must have been feeling it.
A pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Suns leading by 4. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Oubre on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Phoenix shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
And it's the Suns' ball. 8-point game. Back to Booker. And stolen by Maxey. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. Tries again. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now Maxey hasn't made one yet. Pass to O'Neal, and they get it. Drains the three-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Uncovered. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
The 76ers trailed by 10. Here's Wagner. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And so here is Philadelphia. And the shot falls short this time.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Booker's shot is good.
3 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Right outside. Here's Wagner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. Both free throws good from Wagner.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Collier, and he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've dictated the pace.
27.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Here's McCain. Connects on the foul line jumper. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
And good that time.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
It's Fox with look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish. Oh, that's just filthy. Fox has that fearless mentality and gets up for a point guard.
Shoots it up. McCain's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Iguodala. And the Suns miss again.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Down low. Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
And again, it's the Suns missing. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. Trailing by 10. The 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. And it's the Suns with the ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside, Jones. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Edwards. And the 76ers with possession. It's a 10-point game. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
3 from the inbound. And that one's good. Maxi's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. Here's Booker. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
All right, everybody. Coming on the court. Your Sixers in.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. 76ers moving the ball around. Lets it go with a 3. They grab their own miss. Pass to Oubre. Maxey looking it over. Shot clock at 6. And another shot. Got a hand on it.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Booker with it. Picked up by Edwards. To the left wing. Puts one up from 19. Back to Booker. Right side, Fox. Pass to Booker. Here's Springer. To end the drought. And it's good off the back rim and in. Springer's got 5 points so far.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
And that one's good. Maxey.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Booker. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Edwards. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And now it's just a 4-point Suns lead.
You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Buries the long-range jumper. Maxey's got 9 points in the quarter.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. You have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. And you have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Booker. All alone. That's good on the jump shot. 18 points for him.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
And here is Craig. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Springer, good.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. A miss that time would have put him up. Here's Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Justin Edwards.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
Wagner with it. 14 points for him. And he drives in. Can't hit from in close. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Suns lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. There's the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Booker. There's the triple. Booker nails the 3. So confident.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Embiid the screen. Back to Wagner. Pulls it from 20. Iguodala grabs the rebound.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Philadelphia with the ball. They trail by 7. Wagner from long range. That doesn't go either for Wagner.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
The wide open look here for Fox. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Wagner outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Wagner's got 16.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Pass to Booker. It's hauled in by the 76ers. On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his teams. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board. And if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else.
Wagner able to get that one lined up from mid-range.
Phoenix leading by 8. For 3, Booker hits the 3-point bomb. Booker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Wagner. Got a piece of it.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Floats one up, and Wagner lays it in. Wagner's got 20.
Yeah, Wagner in attack mode there.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Over to the left wing. McCain hands it from downtown. McCain's got 7 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And it's Wagner missing. Suns leading by 11. To the right side. Here's Collier. Off target from outside.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Outside, O'Neal. to the wing on the left. Here's McCain. He has 7. And that one's good. Wagner.
An explosive performance by Wagner tonight, showing just how dangerous he is when he's at his best.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw.
And for his position, Franz Wagner gives you everything you could ask for. Passing, rebounding, scoring, and he competes defensively as well.
Tries a 3. Phoenix no good that time either. The 76ers trailed by 8. Kicks it out to Maxey. There's a good screen. Second shot opportunity. Phoenix grabs the miss. It's led by as many as 14 points. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. Here he goes. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Here's Springer. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
That's his second personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Suns.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Philadelphia with the ball. It's a 13-point game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
And here's Maxey. 9 points in the game so far. To halt the run. From down in the low post, it goes. Maxey's got 11 points. Pass to Iguodaro. It's deflected. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He ends up dropping in T1.
The Suns, 64.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Phoenix leading by 13. Here's Iguodaro. Adds Bona with the rebound. Shoots the 3. They get it again. At the top of the key, Maxey. Second chance shot. Tries yet again. Out to Edwards. Now, here's Maxey. 4 on the clock. Back to Edwards. A 3-ball. Traps in the tray. Edwards got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the 76ers. Pass to Iguodaro. It's stolen by Edwards. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Now, here's Maxey. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Jones, no luck. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
That's his second.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey. But, Greg, He's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Here's Booker. Connects, the jumper drops. Booker's got 10 points here in the second half.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Here's Iguodala. And he jams it with authority.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Out left to the wing. Craig sets a screen. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Offline with his three.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And that one's good. Maxey. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
He's committed only one turnover through halftime, but he has been far more careless with the ball in the second half.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Inside. Here's Iguodala.
And that gives him a triple-double. He's been doing it all, playing a fantastic all-around game and just filling up that stat sheet.
Here's Wagner. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Suns leading by 15.
Get there.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Now the 76ers on the break. Wagner from long range.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Can't be us cause they rats. Stand tall, point a finger, never that. I knew it had it all, went to the bank and get it back. That's why I'm humble as ever. And I rumble whatever. Don't chase cause they come with the cheddar. I see my man girl start acting bougie when he shut up. Before you know it, better. I knew about it and I wanted to tell him I felt funny as ever. But when I told him, he went running to tell her. Remember I was down bad, I'm talking under the cellar. Now the Rolls Royces come with umbrellas for the rain and all the pain that we've been through. If you don't feed your wolves, they gon' put you on the menu. That's why I be with family and some boys that I've been new. If money determine loyalty, and I'll go against you. Facts. Rule number 1, never count your homie pockets thinking you deserve it. Rule number 2, never trust her for some purses. Rule number 3, say you send that money, you better stop splurging.
Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now here's Jackson. Up top, Whitmore. Puts the move on. It's tipped. And they get it back. Outside Wembanyama. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
For 3, Booker. connects from downtown. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Pass to Jackson. Going inside. Outside for Wembanyama. And Wembanyama missing.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Spurs making a change here. Here's Iguodaro. Out to Fox. From the arc. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wolf. Back to Wembanyama. Rebounded by Fox. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Iguodaro. Fires it. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here's Wolf. Back to Wembanyama. He shoots. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the night.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Suns leading. The 3 is up. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Here's Jackson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Wolf. Now Wembanyama. Oh, deflected. An open look for Booker. Again, the Suns good for 2. Spurs trail by 3. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. And so it's San Antonio with it, following the score by Phoenix. Just 2 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation.
me your heart, please don't give me your heart, I'ma crack it. Please do not give me your heart, please don't give me your heart, I'ma crack it. Please do not give me your heart, please don't give me your heart, I'ma crack it. Please don't give me your heart, give me your heart, I'ma crack it. Give me your heart, give me your heart,
She took a flight for the paddock and panic. I be up like mechanic. One, she gon' keep coming back in. She be throwing that go to back in. I cannot come through the front with no back in. Use a dummy, now she double back in. Please do not give me your heart, please don't give me your heart, I'ma crack it.